Hi, I'm Andrew Nickel with City Theatrical, and I'll be training you today in our SHoW DMX system. This is one of a series of videos on SHoW DMX. If you go to our website at www.citytheatrical.com, you can download manuals, cut sheets, white papers, product reviews, and our lab report to get deeper into the product. In this session, we'll look at remote device management, commonly known as RDM. RDM is a system of two-way communication between RDM-enabled DMX devices for diagnostic and remote management, and is meant to work over your existing DMX wiring. You might use it at pre-show or intermission to check for lamp failures or check the voltage on a battery plugged into a SHoW DMX dimmer without having to climb up a truss. You could also assign names to devices like FOH transmitter instead of shuffling through DMX values. Because RDM stops to listen for responses from target devices, it slightly slows down DMX transmission, so you may choose not to use it during your shows. The SHoW DMX transmitter has an RDM controller built into it called the SHoW DMX monitor. It can be accessed with a laptop and a crossover RJ45 cable via the management port on the back of the transmitter. The monitor is embedded in the transmitter and accessed using a web browser. Each SHoW DMX unit is factory programmed with a unique RDM device ID that will identify the unit, permitting RDM discovery, as well as communication with and control of each specific device. There are certain RDM parameters that are required to be shown on any RDM device, including product name, model number, DMX address, unique ID, as well as identify. In the case of SHoW DMX equipment, if you select identify, the screen will blink on and off. Other RDM devices will identify themselves in various ways. For example, the scroller might roll through its colors. This is the RDM monitor screen. The RDM monitor can be used to reconfigure a number of states in either the transmitter or any RDM device it is connected to via the wireless link. You can change the show ID, the broadcast power, the bandwidth you're hopping in, limit the number of DMX channels being broadcast, and select where they begin. You need to be careful what order you change show IDs in so that you remain in contact with your target device. You can also disable RDM if you don't choose to use it. You also have limited access to the RDM functions through the face panel of the transmitter. Let's look at the RDM monitor screen, then select Receiver. Here we can see that you can adjust RF parameters and assign a specific name to the device. We'll name this receiver Truss Number 1 Receiver. You can also monitor receiver signal strength or change the broadcast power or enable or disable RDM. Now let's look at a SHoW DMX dimmer. Transmitters and receivers act together as an RDM proxy system, providing a bidirectional half-duplex RDM link between the controller and any RDM device being controlled via the SHoW DMX system. In this case, we're looking at a City Theatrical 3-channel low-voltage dimmer. The same type you might use with a battery and a receiver to run an LED or low-voltage load, but it could be any RDM-enabled device. There are additional RDM features that are available on the 3-channel dimmer. You can set the DMX personality as a single, double, or triple dimmer, set level set values, select dimmer curves, enable or disable the bump buttons, set data loss and backlight timeout values, and check the battery voltage. RDM is an exciting new technology that will grow as more manufacturers introduce new products that utilize it. It enables users to remotely monitor and configure their gear, much the way that you can change the settings on your printer from your computer without walking across the room. City Theatrical's SHoW DMX is the world's first example of wireless RDM, and we're excited to be on the leading edge of this technology. Please watch the other training videos in our SHoW DMX training series and consult the library of user information on our website. Thank you.